Well, Toronto's medical officer of health ended the city's extreme cold alert today. But for the thousands of people without homes in our city, tonight's below-zero temperatures will still be a struggle. Neil Herland has spent the day with one organization trying to help those who are out in the cold. Neil.
Michael, the average Torontonian may be relieved that the extreme cold weather alert is now over, but for our city's homeless population, there are fewer resources now available, and that has some frontline workers worried.
At this North York warehouse, music is fueling an army of volunteers, packing 3,000 winter survival kits in one day. Experts say they'll be needed tonight.
The last couple of days there's been an extreme cold alert called, so extra beds and warming centers are open, where tonight it's been terminated. So people are going to have to go outside where they necessarily wouldn't have been outside for the last few days.
Joseph Hashi lives on the streets of Toronto, and he knows firsthand the difference donations can make.
A sleeping bag saved my life, okay? The other night a lady came by, she gave me this, and it saved my life. It really, really did. It saved my life. I woke up warm. I was freezing cold. My feet were freezing.
It's been an especially brutal January in Toronto, with extreme cold temperatures and record demand for shelter beds. Today, volunteers from the group Project Winter Survival are giving out socks, gloves, and sleeping bags to some of Toronto's neediest. But organizers know it's not enough.
This is a Band-Aid solution, and I don't want to do this next year. We need housing. We need long-term housing for these people.
Nikki Schell and her 15-year-old son Michael have been homeless for the last year because they couldn't afford rent.
You know, this may be just a gym bag full of stuff to some people, but it is actually a survival kit for people who have to sleep outside.
I personally don't feel sorry, but I do feel sorry for the people who have lived in this situation longer than we have.
Now, the Schell family will be staying in separate shelters tonight. That's because there's not enough room in the family system. For tonight, they do have a place to stay, but that may not be the case for everyone. That's because extra resources have been called off. Reporting live tonight along the lakeshore, I'm Neil Herland.
Thank you, Neil.